Here we are in Belly Acres. As you can see right here, check out the thickness of this torque arm they have. I ordered this from Amazon, and basically I found out that when I removed the wheels the first time, there was kind of a goofy little round hole thing. And these here are the releases that I was talking about before that were on the bike. I basically replaced these. See how they just have a round bit? The one that basically held the axle in. It works out quite well. I did leave on the torque washers that were on the back, so I've got basically overkill. But the torque arms I got are for 1500 to 2000 watt motors. So I think it's probably a little bit better. See, the other ones were about double the thickness of this guy. Well, triple the thickness. And instead of a round hole, they have the hole that's 10 millimeter by 12 millimeter that goes right around and around the axle. There's still a little bit of play, but the dropouts on the back there are just a little bit on the shallow side. So you can see replacing these here, I just saw those and I thought, well, what a good thing to do to replace those. We're moving on. This is the old parts. As you can see, I painted those black, flat black. They came in, they advertised them as stainless steel, but you can see this one here, that's where I ground down so it would clear the derailleur. But they're nice and thick, and they work pretty good, pretty doggone good. We're inside the garage here, inside the shop. So there's the fine derailleur side. This was the crank side. And there's what they look like to begin with. This guy here. As you can see, it's much thicker than I expected it. There's the brakes if a person is into it. And there are the motor numbers. But I put this guy on here. I did have to trim it just a little bit so it clears the top of the derailleur. But that's fine. And I put the guard back on here, and it sits out there a little bit more proud than it did before, because this is about double the thickness of what I expected it to be. I was going to thin it down so I could put that bracket in there, but as you can see, I'll take that off of there, and my threads are just flush with a nut. On the other side, the axle is a bit longer, so it worked pretty good. But yeah, we'll show you. There's a little bit of blue poking through, but this is why I haven't been out riding. Well, this was Les from Belly Acres, and we're going to chat at you later on. Bye-bye.